Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hey guys, so I forgot to record the audio and my mouse for this fight against the cleric in the arena, but I will do an after action report, AAR, whatever you want to call it, and just talk about it because even though he's like not the most amazing cleric, there are some things I'd like to point out that I think would be helpful. Okay, so first of all, it's the air, and clerics in the air, well, I mean, if you were around for Abyss PvP when that was still going on, oh my god. Anyway, you'll see that he's using all his little instant nukes there, Storm of Vengeance, etc. And you just gotta deal with that. Pot, Storm of Iron, of course, that's like the one thing you should save your pot for, that or the blind if they have it. I paralyzed them there too, so the first kill is actually a pretty easy one, and I mean, paralyzed, it does end the fight like that, but at the same time I died other people's godstones too, so I don't know, it's just part of the game. Anyway, let's continue. The second time around, when he comes back, you're going to see that he's going to land like a decent amount of his nukes. Like sometimes the effects don't get hit, but I even tried held striking me, it didn't work. And I'll get back to that in a sec, but basically you just have to keep the pressure on them and just don't give them a break, because a lot of what makes us strong as clerics is our ability to just stop them from doing anything, because they can kill us pretty quickly if you're not careful. Like, look at me healing myself every time I get below like 75. You just have to make sure you get in the habit, because clerics are annoying. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is the remove shock there. You see that I've been trying to remove shock back shock him, but it's the air, so it doesn't work out that well. Same with burst right here. I couldn't get it off because he just flew away. And, I'm just going to chase him around a bit. There's his remove shock because I think he used it on the lava, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I should be paying more attention, I guess, but... Okay, I'm going to pop perfect parry here, watch. I anticipated he would do this, but he held striked me, and clerics, the good ones, will use that against you, so perfect parry is actually really useful against clerics. And Potting Storm of Iron is useful too, but I didn't because I wasn't thinking. And he landed his root because of it. But I will say that you should use perfect parry pretty liberally against clerics. You can't really predict when they will Howled Strike you, but... Okay, so I was talking about Howled Strike, right? Yeah. I'm recording the audio in like clips, so I'm trying to keep it in the same idea. But yeah, you should use perfect parry. You have a 10-second window to get them to hit you with Howled Strike. You don't use it after they hit you with Howled Strike, obviously, because they're not going to use it again, but, I mean, try to. And anyway, here, I think I'm going to get, like, close to killing him, but then he removes shocks, because, well, that's what you do. So, I spent my time chasing him. I tried to get him here, and I think it did, like, I was close, but, oh, never mind, I did get him. What do you know? Good old knockdowns. It's nice to have the Vishardies. I have more crits, so, oh, hi, Skype. Okay, so he's gonna spawn again. We're gonna get out of the air arena so it can be a little more I don't know. Oh, I'm looking at my stats. I have 2195. I was mentioning that I'm gonna have exactly 2200 when I get my last ring, which is nice. Okay, this is also an annoying arena. I'm not sure who it's better for. I am killing the pets because, or crystals, whatever you want to call them, because I just had the idea. Plus we have the little buff that makes us invincible, kinda, so I figured why not. And actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like do that more regularly, but this arena you'll notice that I will go after the pets more often. Okay, so now he's gonna start kiting me, and I did switch mantras, which is good. Run speed from magic. I knocked him down there, but I didn't realize he had removed shock, so... I mean, other than that, you just have to make sure you use recovery spell like every time you see yourself get to like 75, you just have to keep in the habit. You don't have to cast it all the time. Like, you obviously want to keep the pressure on them, like I am right now. But especially if they root you and you can't move, just recovery spell and just wait. It's a good thing to get in the habit of doing. Just like every time you have to stop, just recovery spell. I think most people already do that, but it's good to remind. And I mean, he's doing a nice job kiting me. Other than that, you just gotta get lucky, I guess, with clerics with your RNG and hope you can stun lock them long enough to kill them, or get them without the remove shock with the knockdown and hope that it knocks down. Or, like this, have the mob hit them conveniently for you. Oh god, Look at that. It's like the most frustrating thing, the cleric route. It's like 10 seconds, right? And it just, oh, but I resisted Stormavant. Oh, I actually resisted a few. He might have switched to his mace now. I think he did. Yeah, he did. He's gonna go back to his staff. I think he did, yeah. Wait, no, he didn't. Okay. So at this point, he just swapped to his mace and shield, which, I mean, I guess it helps him stay alive better, but it's gonna really nerf his damage. Like, look at that, I'm resisting. It's like, yeah. And look, I paralyzed him and knocked him down, but I think he might slip out of this, yeah. So, the joys of chasing. I also kind of like prevented myself from hitting the extendable button. I didn't fall into that temptation because I'm trying to get used to not using it. Oh, well, apparently I got him in a nice knockdown stun chain. Cool. And then paralyze this poor Brax. Also, there's no like push to talk on this recording, so you get to hear everything, even though I'm not talking. Okay, so again with the pets, they nuke me like once or twice, but I kill them anyway, for the hell of it. Oh, and the last map now. I think I only need like 2 more kills to get out of the map. I'm not sure, we'll see. But I do get the treasure chest, however, oh well, it's gonna have to change the clip. However, there's an event going on that actually locks out my use of these little serums you get from treasure chests, so I didn't realize that, and it's on cooldown. It's fine though. There's his remove shock, and I mean, I think I've explained everything I wanted to in terms of cleric. Let's see, the parrying buff, the stuns, making sure you heal yourself periodically because sometimes they can just sneak in a bunch of hits. And look, paralyze saves the day again, although I would have knocked him down there again if he had gotten up with DB because it's on cooldown, so I probably would have killed him anyway. So I think that was a good lock right there. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for him to spawn one more time. Also, my mana didn't get down too low because, I don't know, I didn't have to use my cooldowns as much towards the latter half of this fight because he's playing a little more defensively. Okay, look at that. I just try to kill him here because, you know, the pets don't really bother me that much, I guess, because he's not hitting me enough. This is like one class I wouldn't use my MA hit against just because like I don't like getting hit by clerics that often. Like I want to not let them hit me as much because they're nasty. Like you clerics are nasty. To any of you clerics out there. And very annoying with root. Okay, paralyzed stun. I knock him down though with something here. Yeah, okay. And well, he would have slipped away, but I knocked him down again. So I'm gonna say good RNG saved the day there, like usually how it is against clerics. Really good RNG, because you need to get them locked before you can kill them. Anyway, that was that AAR whatever. So I'll try to mesh that together. Ta-da!